Despite the Biden administration expanding work permits for various immigrant groups, including asylum seekers and green card applicants, it is yet to address the issue for the nearly 11 million immigrants outside of those categories. And I've been saying this for years. Maybe there's 11 million immigrants in the Northeast. There's probably 30, 40, 50 million undocumented immigrants in the United States, all working under the table. So long-term immigrants living in the U.S., 5, 10, 15, 20 years without permanent legal status, they're pressing for work permits too. There's a robust labor market. There are employers who can't fill jobs. Inflation's going through the roof. So advocates are urging the administration to use existing executive authority more aggressively to offer relief to immigrants. That could be doing some sort of parole in place for them. It's a very convoluted system right now. And whatever the Biden administration may or may not do has the potential for a lot of litigation. Do not expect any mass work permit issuance to anybody before the second week of November. Why? Because that's the presidential election. And it is not good politics for somebody to get elected to give a work permit to an undocumented immigrant who may take a job away from an American worker. So that's not going to happen between now and November. What happens after November, if President Biden gets reelected, if the Democrats win both the Senate and the House of Representatives, there could be potentially an amnesty worked out. Now, there has not been a new amnesty in the United States since 1986. That was the last time there was an amnesty passed. So if I did the math right, that's 96, 06, 16, 40 years ago. So there's been 40 years of immigrants coming to the United States in a global economy who have just been living here undocumented for years and years and years and years and years. Prior to the 1986 amnesty, there was an old form of amnesty called Registry. It started in the 1920s. It said anybody who is here undocumented in the United States and can show that they are otherwise admissible, meaning they don't have a criminal record, they're not a security threat, no skeletons in their closet, good people, just undocumented, just here in the United States, they can show that they were here from that date and apply for their green cards. So it's an old form of amnesty. It started in 1929. Those dates were updated by Congress on 4 separate occasions. The last occasion was 1972. So there is potentially a law on the books right now for amnesty. 1972. If you were here since 1972, you get a green card, period. How many people have been here since 1972 who are still undocumented? Probably very few. Maybe a dozen, maybe 2 dozen, who knows? But it's not too many. But government does not need to make a new amnesty program. There is an amnesty program on the books. They just got to amend the law. Say, change the law from 1972 to 2010, 2015, 2020. Very simple. So you don't need a whole new law and a whole new process. There's a process in place. So if Biden wins, the Democrats win, potentially you could be looking at something. But for this year, forget it. And if Trump wins, you can really forget it.